What's good, everybody? How you feeling? How you doing, David? Metro, what's good? Hey, so the boy's back. It took a week to get back. Maybe a little bit longer than a week. I'm trying to remember the last time I streamed, but yeah, it was a minute. But we had to get some stuff done. We had to get a new drum kit because the drum kit I was using, my buddy took it back, so I had to go get one. So I had to go get a drum kit. And then, yeah, so we're going to finish this thing, bro. We're going to try to finish this thing. We're going to try to finish this song that we've been working on. I'll just show you what I got so far, and then we'll take it from there. I only got to do one spot, and I'm going to have you guys listen to something real quick to kind of show you the influence of what I'm going to do there. But let's just get through the song because I kind of did a few things, made a few adjustments, give you a little refresher of what it's supposed to sound like, right? So let me turn this up a little bit. All right, let's run. So this is the vibe that I'm going to go for this specific spot. I'm going to play this and hopefully I don't get a copyright claim, right? But I'm going to play this song. We're going to go with this vibe right here. Like, not the exact vibe, but the same sort of sense, right? By the way, I love this song. I don't want to get copyright claim. But anyway, that's the song's called Sky Restaurant by Tanaka Yuri. Anyway, it's a solid song. Right? But the vibe is we wanted that vibe at the beginning. Right? So that's kind of the inspiration for this part here. So I'll listen. This is what the video original sounds like. All right, so we're not gonna go that sort of bouncy with it, but we're gonna go. So if I can get that same sort of clean sound as I got from this, we'll be okay, right? That's kind of the vibe we're going for, is that right there. That's what we're going for. Smash JT, what's good, homie? So that's what we're going for. So I gotta make sure, I gotta figure out a way to have this right here. Right? All right, we gotta get that to sound like this. Right? So that's kind of the vibe we're going for. Not gonna be like the exact same, but that's the vibe we're going for. Anyway, so as I mentioned before, I already have the bass line recorded. So I already did the bass line before I got here. I was not about to do that. As a matter of fact, it's so funny. I recorded the bass line when my mom was here. My mom was making fun of me the whole time because I kept messing it up. So, man, you are legit. Thanks, Smash. Thanks, bro. Appreciate you. So anyway, let's give it one more listen real quick while I'll have you guys listen to it real quick while I go grab my guitar. So this is what we have so far, JT. Let me know what you think. Record this part right here. We're gonna record this part right here. Oh my goodness. JT says can't stay long, but wanted to show my support. Keep up the great work, man. I appreciate you, JT. I really do. Thank you so much for that, bro. It does mean a lot. And so, but anyway, that's what we got so far. I don't know why that sounds like that. Let's find something. There we go. That sounds way better. That was so incredible. Seriously, thank you so much. Deontay, what's good, man? Thank you so much for coming through. Man, I had this figured out the other day, so now I gotta figure out the the whole thing. Let's grab this right here. There it is. There it is. I had to figure that out for a minute. Took me a minute to figure that out. Let's tune this guitar up because this sounds awful. Yuck. Gross. Ew. All right, so okay, so those are the chords there, so all right, so the regular chords would be score. Let's play along with the original. See if we can't figure this out. All right, so we got okay, so we got to play. That's not the. All right, so that sounds like those are the right chords, right? What's the last chords here? Will be C sharp. There you go, C sharp. Resolve it. Yeah. All right, we're gonna try to record at least which one. I gotta figure out which. All right. So the right side is the low side. This is what we're gonna do here. We're gonna take this. We're gonna move this way so we can actually record that out of the way and move that out of the way. Let's try a few takes and see what we can get it to sound like. Let me turn this down a little bit. Let me turn on the click. Hopefully it's not too loud for you guys. What was that? What was that? Doo-doo-doo. I figured out a way to turn this up. There's no figuring out, just turn it up. But. Alright, let's just give this to. Does that sound right? Or I think that's right. I think that one's right, but what do you think? I think that was right. All right. I can't figure out that last chord. Is it that? Or is it? I'm pretty sure it's this. I don't know what chord that is, so if anybody was a music major, you could tell me. The F something. I think that's the chord. Well, let's try to give it an extra take. Well, see what happens when you try to take when you try to do a take? See what happens when you try to do a take? Absolute bomb. Last chord should be a C sharp. I have no clue what I'm talking about. Hey, bruh, you're right about one chord. The chord before the last chord is a C sharp. So at least you got that one right. That was it. Look at that. Look at us. That was it. Let's listen to that again because that sounded solid. Spursman Gary was good. Yes, that was it. Okay, so now that we've got that down, now it's time to actually try their hard part. And I may have to actually cheat and do this in your guy. I'm not ashamed about it. I'm not ashamed about it at all, but I may have to actually go. And I may have to do it pause it, re-record. I don't know. Let's just listen to it. See, I'm terrible at this. See, this is gonna be tough. Can't move that there, can I? All right. I'll just have to move it straight down here for a minute. That's why I couldn't hear it. Idiot! Trip A, do you have that meeting on Mondays too? If you don't want to ball. What do you mean what meeting? Are you talking about the big meeting? Are you talking about meeting? We were supposed to. If you're talking about the one for church, yes, we were supposed to have it, but we didn't have it. We ended up not having it. But I'm recording it. I'm chilling. Yeah, we're gonna do this one. We're just gonna do this one take at a time because I just nope. I don't want to get this done ASAP, and I don't want to hear you all hear me suck and struggle. Not this week, but next week. You gotta ask Seth about that one. I mean, I'm sure we can do it after the fact. Our meeting's not that long, and the funny part is Seth wanted to put a. I don't know why I'm taking people's government's names, but so and so wanted to put a goal in the parking lot. So convince him, he might do it. Love yourself. What's good, Avidan? What's good? I've been okay. Love yourself. Just been doing this, as you can hear. Terribly, might I add. Alright, we're gonna do this one chord at a time. And that's why we're doing this one chord at a time. East has been mad at me, dog. East be mad at himself. That's what you should. East should be mad at himself. That's what should happen. All right, so if I could not hit the D string, that'd be great. Getting close. Nope. You mean what happened between me and Metro? Nothing. That's what happened. Nothing happened. That's one. Alright, save. We miss you, man, for real. Yeah, hey, that's me. That's Metro, dog. That's on him, bro. Dave's not in our Discord, and I would not suggest it. He's not even. I don't think he's a Phoenix Suns fan. Hey, my mom's in the chat. What's up, Mom? All right, let's try this. All right, that was one. Hi, Sundo's mom. That's hilarious. Yes, my mom is in the chat. All right, so we got that part done. So all right, so there's that. All right. Like I said, we're doing this one piece at a time because I just don't feel like doing the whole thing. Mama Sundo. That sounds so bad. Let's tune up. Let's tune up. That sounded really bad, and I'm gonna blame the tuning instead of my hands. It's not like it's not like I'm bad or anything. It's just the guitar. There's a little bit out of tune, but not a lot. All right, that should work. Ew. Okay. Those are the right chords, right? Those are the right chords. My hands just won't do what I want to do. It's annoying. Ooh. All right. Stuff like this shouldn't be that hard. This really shouldn't be that hard. This really shouldn't be that hard. Close. That was almost it, and my hands went to the wrong spot. That might have been it, but there's a lot of stuff in there. Yeah, we'll redo it. We'll redo it. We'll redo it. We'll redo it. We're getting better. It's getting better. But that first chord's got to be smoother. That was almost too many chordy. That was almost too chordy. Almost. Undo. Oh, please. That's just gonna have to do, buddy. It's that first chord. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do this. I'm going to really just. No. Watch this. All right, so this is what we call. This is what we call I don't care anymore. That's what we're calling this one. We're calling this I don't care anymore. I just want to get the guitar part in, so we're gonna do that. That's what we call that. I just don't care anymore. Done on that part. Next. Okay, so. Okay, next, which would be I like that chord was just that was good. I think that was basically it. Let's listen to it. That right now. Wow, we nailed that one. Okay. So this is what we're gonna do here. Hey, look, it's East Metro. Go away. We're recording East Metro. You know. All right. Is my mom still here? My mom's still here? Or she bounce on me? Hey, we're almost done. So. That's the last part. Anyway. Yeah, we'll do that. I don't know. Something like that. Maybe this down and give me some leeway. All right, let's do it again. All right. Okay, I won't pay any attention. No, Yeah. Don't pay me. All right, let's try it. Let's do it again. I think that was the one. Let me get a little scoochy scooch. Let me get a little scoochy scooch on it. Little scooch scooch scooch. Little scooch scooch scooch. Perfect. All right, that's done. So let's slide this up. Oh, we'll listen to it, but we gotta listen to it in the context of, well, really just the entire song, right? So let's So we put that space verb on there. We put that space verb on there to make it airy. Nicholas, what's good? What's going on, man? So yeah, so we got that. So yes. Listen to that again real quick. right, so that's gonna sound dope. I need to do one more guitar part, and then we're gonna be good to go. It's gonna be this one. Hold on. Okay. So I went high with these, right? 1 second. Okay, I believe all these chords are high. Let me listen to these solo. I need to listen to these solo chords here. Okay. So yeah, so these are the high ones. I gotta figure out how to play these high, and not in that way either. Anyway, Nicholas, appreciate you, bro. I really do, man. I miss hanging out with y'all. Chill Squad, miss being. How did you enjoy State of Play and Summer Games Fest so far? As you're lurking. Metal Gear Solid 3, that's all you enjoyed? I like the Xbox conference because they actually showed Fable. That looked really good, so I'm ready for that, but that's not until next year, so. Well, you got to link the article. I don't see your stuff on Twitter that much because the algorithm's not algorithm on X right now. I don't see links hardly ever. I see a bunch of propaganda and spam. So the algorithm's not algorithm on X at all. Adam was good. I'm going to bounce so y'all can talk openly. What are you talking about, Ma? We're talking fine. All right, we got the chords down. We got the chords down. Let's try it. I can't hear it though, so let me crank that Soldier Boy. If I get the right chords right. Close, yet so far. I was so close, yet so far. Over. So close, yet so far. Basically, Xbox Future Games was a good show. Everything else was meh so far. When's Nintendo? I know it's soon. No date for Direct yet? I love when Nintendo does that. They're just like, we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait for y'all. Y'all gonna wait on us. I love when Nintendo does that. All right, we're close. We're close. I'm gonna hit that last chord and then we're done. Because that was too close. Perfecto! All right. So that's that. We're gonna put that there. Okay. Oh, yes. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. All right. Okay, so what I might do there is I might just only do keyboard pads. I might not do the whole key, or should it just be guitar and no keys? That's my question. What do you think, Avidan? Should you think it should just all the keys drop out there, just be guitar and bass? Is that giving enough of that? Let's just start from that section. Hold on. So that's it so far. I don't know. That's a good question. What do you think? What do you think? I think it sounds cool, but I kind of want to add like. Does it sound? You said it sounds solid, honestly. Okay, well, we'll stick with this for now. But yeah, that means Secret of the Forest is basically done. Let's listen to the whole thing in context one more time, and yeah, Secret of the Forest is basically done. Denmo, I'm so glad you just showed up, my guy. I'm so glad you just showed up. It's because I know you said that you liked that beat drop the last time we did this, so that's what we did, and I want you to hear it specifically. So let's play the whole thing back in context. Let's go. It'll probably be a fade out, right? So it'll probably fade out a little bit. That's about 2 minutes and 30 seconds. I'll let it run. Because in the context of like the whole thing, I think I'm going to if this is gonna be like a concept album. Well, I mean, concept album. It's not really gonna. It's gonna be a lo-fi Chrono Trigger album. So this will probably fade into another track. You know, and we'll probably fade it into another track. So I think we're done. LC, what's good? Thank you so much. I think this is basically done. I might add a little few tricks to the little guitar part. I might add a few tricks to this part. You know, if I listen to it later, I'm like, I'm not happy with it, I might add a few tricks later. But basically, this song is done. So, the question to y'all is, what's next? There won't be any singing over these Metro. So, I already started, and I already lined up. Avidan's gonna really appreciate this one, and Demo too. I already lined up the track for, well, at least the reference track, the inspirational track for the next Chrono Trigger song I'm gonna do. After it loads, it's gonna take a minute. Excuse me. So I don't know if any of you guys have heard of Blake Robinson's Synthetic Orchestra, but I absolutely adore and love their Chrono Trigger volumes 1 through 4. They did a complete orchestrated version of Chrono Trigger. It's amazing. Author says, hello, how you doing? Your videos are literally amazing. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. So I used his track. I had to sort of make it in time with the click because it was an orchestra, so it wasn't completely perfect. But I got us to a point where we're going to do Wind Scene, Avidan. Wind Scene, which is my favorite track probably from the entire... Wind Scene is probably my favorite track from the entire Chrono Trigger. Wind Scene for sure. So let's listen to it. So this is just going to be like the reference track, the inspirational track, huh? So obviously I'm not going to be using this. This is just his own thing. But I love this one so much that this is what I'm going to use for the reference, right? So my only issue in the things I'm trying to figure out, right? All right, I'm gonna hold right there, and then it's gonna continue right there. So my only issue that I'm having right now is, do I want to slow it down, or do I want to keep it at this tempo? Because obviously the drums are gonna be drummy. The drum, obviously, it's like for that style for lo-fi, you know, you sometimes you slow the track down, right? So plus slowing it down also makes the song longer. It's kind of a cheat code to making songs longer. How long does it take you to start from scratch, from start to finish to remix a song? Just depends on how hard the song is. Depends on, really just depends on the song, right? Like if I really, like, okay, so let me put it this way. So, example demo for my Final Fantasy VII remake album that I did in 2020, 4 years ago. Because I was at home during COVID, so I wasn't working. You can ask Avidan. I was going through tracks like, I'm talking getting the basics of it down like 1 to 2 a day. And just just pumping them out. That was just the basis. Not like now it wasn't fully polished, but I'm talking like getting drum parts down before I have to like quantize them, getting guitar parts down before I have to edit them. Like that part of it was getting them done in the day. Then you have to go through the editing process and all that stuff. But as far as like tracking, I could track a song in a day if I really wanted to, like really get down and like track it. But as far as like editing your tracks, making sure stuff sounds right, getting all the useless noise out of all your guitar tracks, all that stuff, the editing process takes longer. So that's why I usually give myself a week to get a song out, usually. So like if I really, really wanted to crunch down and put a song out, I could probably get it done in a week if I really wanted to. A week. But in reality, it just depends on how long and how hard you want to work. But for me, like in COVID, I was cranking them out. That was a good time. That was a really good time. Minus the sickness everybody was going through, but I'm gonna hold that note and then all right, so what we have right now is we're at 177 beats per minute. I like your idea, LC. We're probably gonna go with that. We're gonna try it. Let's see what we can do here. Nice save, bro. I'm gonna say COVID was peak life. I never was gonna say that, but for me, for someone like me who works all the time, like getting that time off was super. I'm not gonna lie to you, it was really vital. It was like super vital, right? Like it was super vital, and yeah, LC, like for real, like it was super vital for me to have that time off work. It absolutely was. Like I was working so much, like it was unreal. So like. Yeah, like COVID was a terrible time as far as sickness goes and everybody getting all that stuff and the sickness, right? But like for me personally, like getting all that time off work to like be at home with my family and be a dad and do all this stuff, right? Like it was not a bad time for me. I'll put it that way. It was not a bad time for me. For us kids in school, it was worse. I bet, man. Glitchy Zoom class, my kids had to go through class too, and then it was not fun for y'all, so y'all really took the brunt of it. But all right, so we are going to slow it down. So right now we're at 170. Let's try a 160. Let's see how that sounds. Ignore those drums. Those are the previous drums. But you get the gist, right? We might be able to slow that. We actually might be able to slow it down even more. Let's go 155. I kind of want to go slower, LC. I kind of want do 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 do. Like I kind of want to go that 5. I kind of want to go that slow. 150. Let's go 145. Let's just see. Undo that. Let's just see. Do 140. Do 140. There you go. Hey, LC, I'm an auto worker, so I know how that goes. Working countless hours like that. I was working. You said you went from 120 hours per 2 weeks to no more 80. Yeah, same here. It was great. part of me wants to go slower. Part of me wants to go slower. So let's try it. Let's just see what it sounds like. That might be too. That might be too slow. let's see. Yeah, it's a little too slow. That's a little too slow. So let's get ourselves back to about, let's go 138 and see what that sounds like. East Metro, when I think the beat drops. Let's go back to 140. We'll leave it at 140 or 70, whichever way you want to talk about it. So 70 beats per minute is what we're going to look at. Cool. Well, let's do me a favor. Delete all that. Let's save it. Turn on that clicky click. All right, so now that we got our tempo, now it's time to have some fun. Be right back. Forgive me, I'm trying to do something. Hold on. All right. So here we are. Can you hear me? I know you can see me, but can you hear me? Metro, don't be weird. You just really got. Hey, really stop being weird. Like, hey, stop being weird. All right? Or I'm going to tell your mom. Keep it up. Or I'm going to tell your moms. You don't want that. Wait till I tell your mom you be out here being weird. What would she say? Huh, Metro? What would she say? All right, give me another second. Metro, you are so unbelievably full of crap. It's not even funny. Okay. So funny, bro. All right. So there's that. All right, so let's give it a listen. So the key here, we're gonna just try to find a nice little rhythm to go with. Something like that. I don't know. I cannot figure this out. I can't figure this out. Can't figure it out. I don't know what to do here. Okay, so all right, so we may have to switch the drum sounds up to kind of make it more ambient, but I think I got a drum. I think I got a beat. I think I got it. All right, so let's try to lay an actual beat down. I don't know. So what I might do here is I might actually just record like 2 different patterns and just try to pick and choose which one I want to actually do. This is really tough. Okay. All right, we're just gonna do this again. All right, I think I got some patterns. We're gonna work with those. I think we're just gonna work with those drum patterns. Probably better. Okay. So I'm back over here. So far, I think I got some patterns I think I'm cool with. Man. Let's take a look at it. I'm pretty sure a lot of this stuff's going to be ahead, because I feel like that's just how this works. Do this real quick. Need to be able to see this. No, that's not what I want to do. I want to make these bigger. Is there any way to make these bigger? Oh, I want to make them bigger. 6 couldn't handle the power, that's for sure. Okay, so this is what I'm trying to figure out. How can I make these bigger? Being so skinny, I can only zoom in so far. Wait, I got it. Why are they such a small... Shush, Metro. Stop being... I'm telling your mom, dog. That's it. I'm telling your mother. It actually helped. Actually helped. Okay. All right, so at least we got the notes, but I need to get these bigger so I can actually like see them, because I can't see them. Just double click it, what'll happen? All right, this is actually, I'm actually gonna have to Google this. This is crazy. On the key editor toolbar, is open the quantize pop-up menu. Hey, there we go. Much better. Figured it out. Okay, got it. Look at us. Look at us figuring it out. All right, so now we got the notes. There we go. Okay. All right, so now I can see it. We can edit these later. I just want to get some drums down. So we got the drums down. I'm going to get these edited and all that stuff. And I'll figure out a pattern that I like and some sounds that I like, because I feel like that drum sound's not going to be that's not gonna do it, right? Let me save this real quick. Save project. Actually, if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure I have it saved. So let me do this real quick. Delete. Listen to these drums. These drums are gonna sound stupid. So let's get the right ones in here. Do you have multiple drum sets, or is that your only one? I don't know. Yeah, there's a bunch of different types of drum kits. Yeah, there's a bunch of different ones on here. So that's what I'm saying. I can change the sounds here. Like, I don't know how I feel about that kick drum being... There's a bunch of kicks, right? Like, I'm going through... So I don't want like a super punchy kick like the last one. We want this to be... That actually might be the one. It'll definitely be layered with. Where's that deep snare at? It's way better. All right, so we got the snare there. Cool. See, I can edit the drums, make them sound different. All sorts of good stuff, right? That's what I'm saying. I gotta do stuff like that, and this is relatively all boring, so I don't want to bore you guys while you sit here, and because it's just honestly gonna get boring. So I'm going to do this on my own time. I'm going to come back and we're going to start the process of recording the other stuff after I get everything done. But at least we got started on Wind Scene. So at least there's a drum there, there's a drum pattern I kind of like. We'll listen to it. I'll edit it, get it together. I'll edit the sounds a little bit. We'll get a solid sound there. But at least y'all got to see me do the drums, right? It's all part of these streams so you can see it. But we're going to go ahead and get out of here. Hour and 30 minutes. That'll do it. I got to get ready to go to bed. My kids are upstairs. I don't know what they're doing, but they're making a lot of noise. I imagine they're probably tearing things up. So I'm going to go deal with that. And then we'll be back possibly tomorrow. I'm not going to make no guarantees, right? I'm not going to make any guarantees. But we'll be back for sure after I get the drums edited and all that stuff. And we'll start the process of doing the keys, guitars, bass, like that. I kind of want this to be, the way I'm looking at it, I want it to be, let me give you an example of what I want it to sound like. I might want it to sound like this, which is a song that I did already. I might want it to sound like this. like listen to those drums, see how the drums are just really more chill. We might do something like that, or that might actually be the only one where I have a drums that are just like super chill like that. So we might, that's basically the example I'm going to go for. But speaking of which, we're going to get out of here. We're going to get out of here. Appreciate y'all. Have a good night. Everybody have a good night. And we'll see you in a different time tomorrow, possibly. Either way, good streaming. Catch y'all later.